Hi, I'm Nick from Mountain Trail RV. This is the LXV 4.7. It's a pure off-road hybrid caravan and I am about to show you through it. A hybrid caravan. This is it, the LXV 4.7. It's narrower than a normal caravan. It tracks in the same wheel track as the tow vehicle. It has a full outdoor kitchen, so all of the cooking happens outside, refrigeration, pantry, etc. Inside, we have a shower and a toilet, somewhere to sit, a queen-size bed, and storage of all your belongings. So let's check out the LXV 4.7, starting with the outdoor kitchen. The kitchen in the LXV 4.7 slides out of this compartment here. This one slides out, swings around, then this flip over bench goes over like this. We have a sink with cold and hot water, which is powered by diesel. Then over here we have a gas 3-burner stove with automatic ignition. Underneath this kitchen we have storage for cutlery and silverware, etc. and then more storage in this one over here. This is the optional kitchen in the LXV 4.7. The standard kitchen slides out and then it has 2 swing over benches that come over this way, so it takes up an area like this. One of the features I really like about the swing around kitchen is it's tucked in nice and neat close to the body. The middle compartment is a storage and pantry. So over here, we have our lower drawer, which is 300mm deep for tall items. This one is equipped with the optional cocktail lid, which lifts up on gas struts and stays out of the way. The advantage of this is you have more bench space and it's well suited to the swing around kitchen. Up here, we have another drawer, which slides out, and 3 separate compartments. So this is where all of your food and pantry items do get stored. At the front here, we have our 95-litre Evercool fridge with 2 zones. We can set each zone to whatever temp you like. One of them can be a freezer, one can be a fridge, it doesn't matter which one. And the lids can be opened from both sides or even removed. All this area is above the kitchen on the outside. So we have USB, accessories, USB, another accessory, and over here as we bring our television outside, we can plug it in and watch the TV outside. We have a 240-volt power point, a double, which is connected to the inverter, so you can use it when you're in the outback. And over here, we can switch between our orange light and our white light on the outside. Another feature of the Red Arc Red Vision is the monitoring. So right here, we can see we're at 100%, we're fully charged. We're charging via solar right now as we're sitting here. We have 3 water tanks. One is grey, it's 85 litres of grey. And then we have 200 litres of fresh water over 2 tanks, a 70 litre and a 130 litre. If we scroll over here, we can see how much solar is going in. Because we're 100%, we're only putting in 0.7 of an amp. But the LXV 4.7 is equipped with 555 watts of solar, so it's capable of putting up to 25 amps in full sun, which will keep you topped up while you're on the road. And this is for the electric awning. So let's get the electric awning set up and show you how that works. Another standard inclusion is this wing right here. It goes over the corner so it covers the fridge, and it's just started raining while we're doing this review, and you can see that we're tucked away underneath the awning. We've got our fridge, pantry and kitchen, and there's a huge area for us to hang out under the awning without getting wet, and we can hear the sound of the raindrops on the roof. Another option on the LXV 4.7 is to fully enclose this. We make all the walls in-house, where we can go all the way around here and have a fully enclosed annex with roll-up walls to reveal a complete mesh annex. Listen to the raindrops, it sounds beautiful. This door is actually a motorhome door. It's higher quality than a normal caravan door, and it works like this. Opens up, there's a magnet here that latches onto there, and then we can flick this lever and we can split the door. So that way the door is closed and we still have full ventilation, and then we can close it. It latches in 4 positions, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then around here it has a privacy screen built into it to also block out the light. So let's go inside and check out the LXV 4.7. The step flicks out from underneath. Inside the LXV 4.7, it is absolutely luxurious. We've gone to every attention to detail to make sure it is. We stitch up all of our upholstery in-house. We have boot seams, piping, we do pleats. We take the time and attention to make it just right. There's a lot of leather wrap panels just here at the foot of the bed, also on the overhead at the front as well. A new feature in the 2022 model is the overhead storage lockers above the bed head. We've got the window up the front, which is an option in this model. We've got bed reading lights on each side. There's also USB ports as well. We've got a fan over here, another red vision screen underneath the fan. We can turn our inverter on from inside and use all the electrical in here. There's two 40-volt power points all over the place. We also have this table that can swing around into different positions. So we can sit here, we can dine inside of the table, and then this swivels up and out of the way when we go to bed at night time. It's a full queen size inner spring mattress. We've got more room down the side here, so you've got room to spread out while you're on the bed. And also we have touch LED lighting as well throughout the entire van. We also have the optional roof mounted air conditioning up here. When you turn this on, it will run off the batteries when you're in the outback. So with 555 watts of solar and 360 amps of lithium battery power, you can run this air conditioner for a long time when you're outside in the sun. At the back of the van, we have our aluminium cabinets. The advantage of these aluminium cabinets is that they don't fatigue in corrugations. They're all laser cut, CNC pressed and assembled at Mountain Trail in our factory. The advantage also is that the hinges and the drawer slides are actually bolted in, not screwed in. So there's nothing that can fatigue in corrugations. They're stronger and they're lighter than anything else on the market. So the entire van is made with this aluminium cabinet construction. We've got overhead up here. Now this cabinet here, you can have an optional microwave, and for us as manufacturing, we simply don't put the door, we put the microwave in there. We also have storage on both sides, lift up on hinges. We've got a 240 power point at the back, more USB ports, and then under here you can order this with the optional internal 30-litre drawer fridge fitted in here. Then you have storage under there. We have a bank of drawers on both sides. And at the very bottom, in the 2022 model, we've actually put in this stainless steel storage locker compartment. And this is lockable. So you can lock personal things in here, or put shoes in there, lock away money, wallets, special items during the day, and ensure that no one can get into it. So we're going to remove the seat and have a look what's underneath the seat bases. So these backs on these are aluminium, they're not wood. So we open this up and we can see, look at the quality under here. 3000 watt pure sine wave inverter, a full plug and play wiring harness with Deutsch connectors. We've got the red arc right here. We've got the red vision screen. We've got a fuse box over here. So you can see the quality just oozes in the LXV 4.7. We've hinged the red arc and the red vision. So you can lift this up, and underneath here, 360 amps of lithium battery power. That is standard. When this goes down, if you blow a fuse, it'll actually light up on here which fuse it has blown, and there's a fuse remover right here. So very simple and very easy to use. On the opposite side, we'll take off the seats and have a look what's under here. Under here we can switch between our water tanks. Tank 1, Tank 2, Tank 3 is not available on this model, but you do have an external water source. On the back of the van there is a fitting that you can connect to take water from an external water source. So if we're next to a waterway like we are now, we can put the hose in there and use the water from there. It is fully filtered. Then over here is our air suspension. This van is equipped with electronic adjusting automatic air suspension that self-levels to itself. It has 3 ride heights, low height, normal ride height, extended off-road height, and then we can do side leveling as well for setting up at night time. Over here we have our diesel air heater, which is run off to a Basto hot water service. Inside the shower mold we have a hot and cold shower, a cassette toilet that can also be ordered with a composting toilet, a vanity, a mirror, an overhead compartment for storage for your toiletries, a skylight and an LED light which can be in any dimness and brightness you like. One of the features I really like about this shower mold is how large it is. You're not actually standing over the toilet while you're showering, which gives you plenty of room to have a nice warm shower. So around the side of the shower we've actually cladded this in aluminium. The advantage of this is that it's lighter and stronger, but if you remove this magazine pouch here, we can get to the back of the plumbing, so everything has been considered in the design of this model. On the back of the van, we can have this optional rear bar. The advantage of that is crash protection in the back or for you reversing into something to avoid damage. But also, it comes with a spare wheel bracket and also a hitch receiver in one. So if you want to put something on the back, you can. We have our outdoor shower over here, also hot and cold, powered by the Webasto diesel hot water service. We have our toilet cassette. We have water inlet here. If you happen to be in a caravan park, you just plug it in and it bypasses the system. We have tank 1, tank 2, 240 volt input, and in these compartments over here we have our diesel hot water service. This is coolant that goes in here, not diesel. Another feature I'd like to show you is the detail we go to. When items go from inside to out, such as cabling or hoses, they go through these cable glands to avoid any dust coming in. The LXV 4.7 is equipped with an automatic dust suppression system. As soon as you connect to the vehicle, the whole van is pressurized, pumping 300 litres of fresh air per minute through a filter to ensure no dust can get in the van. We have storage on this side, large, huge storage in there, another storage compartment here, with also pole storage and fishing rod storage in the front. At the front of the van, we have our stone gut and storage box combination. We've been doing this for over 10 years. This is set on the perfect angle to deflect stones out from the tow vehicle, and also with the mud flap down the front here. And we have our box integrated into it. It's painted in a special rubber lining to deflect stones. A sealed section in the front, 2 jerry can holders on this side, and over here we have our gas bottle and diesel for the hot water service. On the front of the drawbar, we have our multi-adapter plate. This multi-adapter plate means we can fit different options that we make in-house, such as a bike carrier for either 2 or 4 bikes, and also an outboard motor bracket. We have our flip-up jockey wheel, breakaway brake controller, Hitchmaster DO35, and our Anderson plug to charge it while we're driving. Now let's talk about construction. Construction is probably the most important thing, not just luxury. We actually give a full off-road warranty that you will not get dust in it and it won't fatigue and corrugations. This is a very, very light van, extremely well put together. The chassis is a hot-dipped laser cut chassis. We make it all in-house. So hot-dip galvanizing means it's a protection on the inside as well as the outside. It has a 5-year warranty. Our suspension is made in-house. That's an electronic air suspension swing arm with dual shocks. We also CNC router cut all of our walls in-house, completely one piece. It's a European XPS. It's the best insulation you'll ever get in a caravan. It does not fatigue and corrugations. And you combine that with the aluminium laser cut cabinet technology, and you have got an awesome off-road caravan that will withstand the corrugations and the harshness in the outback of Australia. If you combine that with the technology we have in this van, the amount of solar, battery capacity, diesel heating, diesel hot water service, you have the ultimate off-road caravan. So thanks for watching the LXV 4.7 review. And if you have any questions, please contact your dealer or the factory in Albury.